It is Damon and Ratto. Ratto cannot be found this week. We're so lucky to have John Dickinson in. And JD, you were here for, absolutely every single one of these. You were probably in the building for some of them that happened on the road as well. So is everyone ready to play Name That Incident? All right, our first contestant is Adam in San Francisco. Adam, thank you very much. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, no prizes, only glory available to you. Here we go. Name this incident.
I won't put myself in that position again, and that's all I can really do, So I think in life, you learn from things, and you use those things down the line, and just don't let it happen again. So I take the good with the bad. I'm not the guy who rise high when things are going well and say, oh, man, this is great, I'm this, I'm that, da-da-da. Like I said, I put myself in that position. So I take the good with the bad. I learn from the good. I learn from the bad. And overall, it makes me a better person. I'm not afraid to take the blame. I do think that's where the series turned, but it happened, move on from it. Like I said, I learned from it, and I'll be better. But I'm not afraid to say that it's my fault. I think it was.
Adam, can you name that incident?
That is the NBA Finals 2016.
Correct. Would you like to keep playing? Would you like to keep playing?
I want more glory.
All right, let's cloak you in more glory as you play today. Name that incident.
Yeah. By the way,
yeah,
I didn't know which one that one was until he said the series turned.
He nailed it. Yeah, exactly.
It was like I was stymied.
There are some clues still embedded. There are other clues that have been removed. All right, Adam, you're 1-0. Here we go with our second incident. Let's see if you can spot it.
I apologize to my teammates and my coaching staff, this organization. That wasn't the right way to handle what needed to be handled. And as a leader of this team, I can't do that because it sets a bad precedence for how everything is ran around here, how everything should be ran, how everything has been ran, and how everything will be ran going forward. It won't happen again. It's something where my emotions kind of got ahead of me, and I let my emotions get the best of me. As a human being, I made a mistake. And like I said before, I apologize to my teammates, to everybody who I needed to apologize to. It won't happen again.
All right, Adam, you're 1-0. Can you tell us when that apology came from?
That apology came from when he punched the college kid.
No. So sorry, Adam. But indeed, glory is yours tonight. Congratulations to you and the entire Adam and San Francisco family. Go home, be proud, pound your chest. You got one of them right. Let's see if Danny in Santa Rosa can name that incident. Danny, Santa Rosa, would you like to hear that one again?
Yeah, let's hear it one more time.
All right, here we go. One more time.
I apologize to my teammates and my coaching staff, this organization. That wasn't the right way to handle what needed to be handled. And as a leader of this team, I can't do that because it sets a bad precedence for how everything is ran around here, how everything should be ran, how everything has been ran, and how everything will be ran going forward. It won't happen again. It's something where my emotions kind of got ahead of me, and I let my emotions get the best of me. As a human being, I made a mistake. And like I said before, I apologize to my teammates, to everybody who I needed to apologize to. It won't happen again.
All right, Danny, can you name that incident?
Was that the Clippers incident with Kevin Durant?
No.
Wow.
Close, though. Thank you.
No.
Appreciate it. Some people hung up. 888-957-9570. Anyone who wants to cover themselves in glory, playing today's version of Name That Incident. Oh, my God.
So good.
Yeah. Someone says, I'd love to hear the JD Reporter song. Yeah, make sure you have that queued up, Grandy. We're going to need that at some point. Can you give it to me right now? Can you make it? Give the people what they want.
John Dickinson, super reporter, big game bounties, boots on the ground. John Dickinson, super reporter.
I don't know what always intoxicated me more about that intro. The randomness of using Genesis's I Can't Dance, or the fact that it's a vocal performance for the ages from a man who will be simply known as Derek.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it? The frequency?
It was brilliant.
I think I beat it to death probably more than anyone else.
It was brilliant, and I think what it was I think it was when it became kind of an every show thing.
Yes. That's the thing. It was supposed to be in one corner of the world's hemisphere. It went global.
And I never associated you with that specifically.
Really? Oh, wow. I thought I was like the chief abuser
But
of
it just felt like it was overexposure. It was an overexposure. Yeah. Deal.
I'm sorry. I feel like I created the overexposure. I really do.
Once in a while. It's okay.
This is Duke in the city. Duke, how are you, man?
I'm good. King of the sports, Mike, Damon Bruce. And I see you got your boy Rattle on vacation, and you got the super duper reporter, JD John Dickinson.
There it is.
What's up?
Can you name the incident that we have played a couple of times now?
You know what, D. Bruce? Me being a Dukester and us liking to put it in the air with my brain on right now. I'm gonna go recency bias and say that was that last incident that just happened just now.
No,
sound like the tone of that.
That would have been very, very tricky to play something way out of chronological order, but unfortunately, Duke, no, it was not the latest incident.
I love y'all anyway.
Thank you. Great to see you. Put it in the air for us wherever you are, Duke. I know you will. Bobby in San Francisco, welcome. It is officially time for you, Bobby, to name that incident. There you go. Bobby, would you like me to replay it one more time for you?
Yes, please.
I apologize to my teammates and my coaching staff, this organization. That wasn't the right way to handle what needed to be handled. And as a leader of this team, I can't do that because it sets a bad precedence for how everything is ran around here, how everything should be ran, how everything has been ran, and how everything will be ran going forward. It won't happen again. It's something where my emotions kind of got ahead of me, and I let my emotions get the best of me. You know, as a human being, I made a mistake. And like I said before, I apologize to my teammates, to everybody who I needed to apologize to. It won't happen again.
All right, Bobby, where do you think that comes from?
I don't recall the exact year, but my guess is that that's after the technical foul in Charlotte.
Oh, so sorry, Bobby. Appreciate it.
It's a tough one.
It is a
Tougher
tough
than
one.
I thought.
It is a tough one. Let's go to Gail in San Francisco. Gail, thank you for choosing to play. Name that incident. There you go. Okay, we're running out of time. We got Jeff Green. Jeff Wilson Jr. coming up at 5:00. So, Gail, can you tell us where you think that might have come from?
Gosh, I didn't hear everybody's answer because I was calling you guys, but I wanted to say it was the Kevin Durant incident after the name calling.
It wasn't. Thank you very much for the call and the attempt. No. But it was not. We'll go to Tim in San Francisco, see if anyone in the city can get that. Tim, do you know where it came from?
Damon, this is a deep cut, but I think it might be the Snapchat incident.
It wasn't the peen check. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That would have way old school. That would have been really the Snapchat incident. Look at it this way. That was such a scoop of nothing that I didn't even remember that until you brought it up.
And I don't even think there needed to be a formal apology. Like there was not a formal apology for that one, at least a public one.
It certainly didn't need to be a long apology. Thank you. I feel like I got to nip this one in the bud. I got to nip this one in the bud right here. That apology from Draymond comes from, well, let me give one more to who is next. This is
one more shot. I want somebody to win, Damon.
Sean in Oakland. Even though there's nothing to win, can you name that incident?
Yeah, this has to be the incident when he blamed James Wiseman for errant pass and he blasted the young rook when he shouldn't have.
No, but I even forgot about that.
We're coming up with new incidents that we forgot about.
That, believe it or not, was from Oklahoma City.
Yes.
After the locker room blow up with Steve Kerr. That's what that one is from. We need to move along, and we're kind of running out of time. So let me just give this one to you real quick.
I think there's no secret that I am an emotional player. You know, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I play with that same emotion. You know, sometimes it get the best of me, and, you know, it doesn't work to my favor. I'm going to live with that, you know, because it works in my favor to the good, as my resume speaks and this team resume speaks, more so than it doesn't. And so I'm never going to change who I am. I'm going to approach the game the same way that I always do. And, you know, like I said, we'll continue to move forward.
All right, Frankie, South City, can you tell us when that apology happened?
Is this kicking Steven Adams?
No, it's not even. What's amazing is there have been 4 incidences that we didn't even think were incidences that have been named here. But no, that one, since we're sort of running out of time, that was the post-Durant blow-up.
And post-suspension. Remember, that was the team-imposed suspension for one game against Atlanta.
Now, do you remember in November of... No, was it February? Yeah, it was February of 2021. Someone did bring this up as an incident. Here he is after getting ejected in Charlotte after the double tech.
You know, as I had time to let the whole thing marinate and digest, I was dead ass wrong. And so I was a bit disappointed. I'm still a bit disappointed in myself, because I think that whole situation bothered me. I know for sure it did. It bothered me more than being suspended from Game 5 of the NBA Finals in 2016. And the reason it bothered me more than that is because, you know, you can have your thoughts on the Game 5 situation. I for sure have my thoughts on the situation. But this situation in particular, I had complete control over. And I let that control get away from me, and in turn, I let the game get away from myself and my teammates.
When one player's greatest attribute is the emotions that they fuel themselves with, sometimes those emotions can fuel the wrong tank. And Draymond's wrong tank has been full of too many emotions, too many times. There's an awful lot of, you know, it sounds self-reflective in these apologies. And I said this yesterday, the man's got pretty words. His podcast is very successful because he's a supreme talker, and it takes one to know one. That guy's a supreme talker. When will those words land and they stick and they matter, and he really goes about changing his behavior? I guess we're about to find out.